Hi everyone. Today I'm wondering if you can help me with a maths problem. I'm wanting to know how many school days we've been learning from home during this lockdown. Now I know that we started working from home in August this year and it's now September. So I'm going to need a calendar to help me count up the days we've been at home. I'm also going to use a special tens frame to make it easier to count the days. Have a look and see if you can help me answer the question. First of all, let's remember the months of the year. Can you read them with me? There's 12 altogether. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. Do you have a favourite month of the year? I think mine would have to be March, because that's when my birthday is. Which month is your birthday in? Let's go to our August calendar. Remember I said that we left school, or we start our last day in the classroom was on August the 17th. It was a Tuesday. Tuesday the 17th was our last day in the classroom. I wonder if you can work out what day was our first day of learning from home during this last lockdown. I'll give you a clue. It's the number under the star. It comes between 17 and 19. Can you guess what it is? Did you guess 18? Remember, 18 comes after 17 and before 19. Here's the calendar for September. Today's date is the number under the star here. Today is Monday. I wonder what date it is. I'll give you another clue. The number comes between 12 and 14. Can you think of a number that comes between 12 and 14? That's right. Did you guess 13? 13 comes after 12 and before 14. We're going to use this tens frame calendar to help us count how many school days we've been working at home. Remember, we don't want to include the weekend. Those are our days off to have fun with our families. Let's go back to our August calendar. Let's count the days or the numbers that are in yellow boxes, because they're the days in August that we did our schoolwork from home. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 days in August. Another way of grouping these numbers might have been making a group of 6 and another group of 4. We know that 6 plus 4 equals 10. Can you check that out on your fingers? Show me 6 fingers. Show me 4 more. Did you get 10? Mrs. Cran's found another way of making 10. I did a group of 3 numbers plus 5 numbers plus 2 more. That was another way of making 10. Have a look at the calendar and see if you can come up with some more number sentences for our yellow boxes. Let's see if we can put those numbers in our tens frame. Remember, we want to fill up the top row first. There's our first 5 days of August. And there's our second 5 days. How many days did we have at home, school days at home in August? 10. That's right. Let's look at the September calendar. Let's count them in ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've had 9 school days in September. Can you see how Mrs. Cran's written her number sentence for 9? I've grouped 3 days together, plus 5 days, plus 1 day to equal 9. Can you think of another way we could get 9? That's right. We've got a group of 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Let's go back to our tens frame calendar and put in the days for September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we go to the next line. 6, 7, 8, 9. How many days did we have in September? 9 days. Now we want to know how many days altogether we've had at home doing our learning. 10 plus 9. Can you count them up and get an answer? That's right, 19. We've had 19 school days at home. I wonder how many days we will have had tomorrow if we were going to fill in one more day. What is 19 plus one more? That's right, 20. I'm wondering, what is 19 plus 10 more? If we count on 10 more, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wonder how many days that will be. Can you count? Remember, we start 19, keep counting on 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 19 plus 10 is 29. This is a tens frame calendar activity chart. It's a bit like our numbers of the day, and I'm going to show you how we can fill it in. If you look on your newsletter, you'll find a copy at the bottom. We're going to put 19 in here. You could choose any number between 1 and 100. Can you see how we fill in the tens frames? Remember, you colour in one dot for each number. So we've got 10 plus 9 is 19. We then need to find out which is one more than 19. You know what that is. 20. And then what's one less than 20? Sorry, one less than 19. Remember, this is our number we're working with. So one less than 19 was 18. Now we're going to remember, what was 10 less than 19? We have to count backwards. Here's 19. We're going to count backwards. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 9 is 10 less than 19. And can you remember what was 10 more? Have a go at counting on 10 more from 19. That's right, 29. The next part of the chart asks us to look at the hundreds, tens and ones. In the number 19, we haven't got any hundreds, but we've got one whole group of 10 and we've got 9 ones. The next thing we have to look at is whether our number is odd or even. Remember, we can do that by pairing our numbers together. We can find out that the last dot doesn't have a buddy, does it? So we know that 19 must be an odd number. We can write that down in this box. 19 is an odd number because it doesn't have a pair or a buddy. The last thing you need to do is to make up some number sentences for the number 19. We know that 10 plus 9 equals 19. We could also think of another number sentence. How many groups of 5 are there? We can say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 equals 19. Have a go at filling in your own tens frame calendar activity sheet for the number of school days that we have been at home for tomorrow. Do you think you could fill it in for the number 20?